In this video, we will be analyzing the 4-3-3 system of play, specifically the tactical setup used by Liverpool, who are coached by Jurgen Klopp. But before we begin, please make sure you have seen the soccer positions by numbers video on our channel, as I will be making several references to the numerical tactical positions. You can watch that video by clicking here or on the link in the video description below. Champions Liverpool finished with the second highest points total in top flight history as they came from behind to beat Newcastle on the final day of the season. Jurgen Klopp's Reds accumulated 99 points, which is one fewer than Manchester City managed in the 2017-2018 season and one more than Liverpool managed in their historic 78-79 campaign. They finished 18 points above Pep Guardiola's runners-up and one short of City's record-winning margin 2 seasons ago. Let's take a look at how they did it from a tactical perspective. The formation and the system of play that Jurgen Klopp used was quite unique and brings out the best in his players. The Liverpool system is a good example of players fitting into a coach's system, right? So how do Liverpool play in terms of numbers? You have Alisson in the number 1 role, and you have your back four that starts with Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, Lovren and Robertson. Fabinho usually plays in the number 6 role, and you have 2 number 8s that are filled by Henderson and Wijnaldum. The number 8s, their main job is to make sure that they're supporting in attack and defense. Fabinho's job as a number 6 is to make sure that he's protecting the back four specifically. We have Mane in the number 11 role and Salah in the number 7 role. Firmino is in the number 9 role. Now, this is where Liverpool are set up to play much differently than other teams. Although Mane and Salah are in number 7 and number 11 roles respectively, their actual function and the way they like to play are more like number 10s. And you'll notice that Liverpool do not have specific number 10s. That's because Jurgen Klopp wants to develop most of his players to be number 10s as well. So that's why you see Mane drifting in a lot, Salah drifting in a lot, majority of the time. Because Mane and Salah drift in a lot, to make sure that they are being the number 10, it gives Robertson and Alexander-Arnold a lot of room to actually go up the flanks. So not only have they designed a system that does not have a number 10 but makes number 10s out of different players, they've designed a system where their entire team creates space for their number 3 and their number 2. And their entire game is designated based on the number 3 and the number 2 making those runs up the flanks. At the same time, they also have Firmino, who is a number 9 but can easily play like a number 10, while Mane goes into that number 9 role, while Salah goes into that number 9 role, etc, etc. So that system is purely interchangeable. I'm going to put these back here and give you another quick illustration of what else they do in terms of the numbers. Like I said, Henderson and Wijnaldum, they have an attacking and a defensive role, but from time to time you'll see Henderson or Wijnaldum, not both of them, right? So you'll see one of them stay and the other one go. So effectively, in cases, Henderson becomes the number 10 while Wijnaldum stays like as the number 8. Or vice versa. Wijnaldum could go up and Henderson could stay. Now, this is a very dynamic system that requires a lot of work behind the scenes. So you can imagine the amount of effort it takes to make sure that when one thing happens, the others adapt to that specific system. And this just goes to say that Jurgen Klopp is a mastermind at dynamic tactics that require his team to adapt constantly. And make no mistake, this takes a lot of effort behind the scenes. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we have enjoyed the football that Liverpool have played this season using this tactical system of play. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. And if you'd like to see more tactical formations, systems of play, please give us your suggestions in the comment section below.